Hiroshi! Quit dragging your feet!
Why do I have to go with you?
Because we should be friendly and start on good terms with the neighbors. Doesn't the air feel so fresh? I think it's all the greenery around here.
Huh, look at that. Don't you think there's something kind of weird about this house, Mom?
How so?
Well, there's only one window on the whole building. It's not much of a view looking out onto the side of our house.
Really, Hiroshi? You shouldn't be so judgmental of other people's taste. Huh. Guess no one's home.
Yes, who is it?
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. I hope we're not intruding, but we're the Sakaguchis, and we just moved in next door to you. We wanted to take a moment to introduce ourselves to all of our new neighbors. Here, we brought you a little gift, too. It's not much, but I hope you like it.
Oh, thank you. You shouldn't have.
Also, I was wondering, do the Numages work during the day? No one was home earlier.
Who knows? That house is always quiet and locked up tight. But at night, you can sometimes see a silhouette in the upstairs window, so someone must be there. They just hardly ever go outside, I guess.
The rumors on the block are that a middle-aged woman lives there alone. Some kind of strange, eccentric type, from what I gathered. She seems to avoid contact with the outside world. Isn't that odd?
I guess. But you haven't actually gotten the chance to meet this woman yourself, have you?
I've rung the bell several times now, but so far no one's answered the door. I think it's very sad.
Thanks for dinner.
What? Finished already?
Yeah, I want to make sure I get my stuff unpacked tonight. Of course the window looks right into my room. So much for privacy.
Young man, young man, young man. Good evening. Are you asleep in there? How are you feeling tonight?
Who is that?
Young man, young man. There you are. Are you finding your new house to your liking? Young man, how are you feeling tonight? Come by and visit me someday. I'll be waiting for you in here with the front door unlocked.
What the hell was that thing?
Young man, how are you feeling tonight? Are you asleep in your bed? Come, let me see your face. Why didn't you visit me today? I was waiting for you with so many sweets. Shall I come over and see you instead then? In your room? I'm on my way.
What? Are you crazy?
There's a good boy. I'll pass you the laundry pole. Make sure you grab it. Hold it tight, okay? I'll use it to cross over so I can visit you.
What are you doing? Mom! Dad! Quick, you gotta wake up!
What are you talking about, son? I don't see anybody.
And there's no laundry pole outside either.
You gotta believe me! It happened! I swear she was out there! That creepy woman wanted to come over here!
It's fine. You were probably just having a nightmare.
It's the second night of this, Dad!
Young man. Oh, young man. Are you there? Are you awake? How are you feeling tonight?
Damn it, not again!
Are you asleep right now? Please let me see your pretty face. Just wait a bit longer. I'll be joining you soon. It won't take much more time. My hands can almost reach your window. I'll knock on the glass shortly. Make sure you open up when I do. Then I'll be able to see all I want. Doesn't that sound nice? Oh, it's still too far. Just out of reach. Don't worry. It won't be long. I'll be there soon. I'm coming for you.
When I was a little girl, I had terrible recurring dreams about my father dying.
No, Rico! Your papa is not gonna die. Promise.
No matter what he said, my anxiety about it never went away. My father's death is the one thing I fear most in this world. If he died, I don't know what I'd do. When I married into the prestigious Tokura family, they insisted we have a traditional wedding. Father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, I know I come from nothing, so thanks for accepting me.
I was thinking, Rico. From now on, I guess I should start calling you sister, huh?
Oh, right. I'd like that, Tomoka. My husband, Makoto, defied his own family in order to marry me. I didn't want him to regret it.
Keep your spirits up, Rico. I'm sure they'll warm up to you eventually. Hmm? Oh, yeah. Those are my great-grandparents. They couldn't come to the wedding on account of their age. Great-granddad? Great-grandma? Let me introduce you to my wife, Rico.
It's an honor to meet you.
Rico. Rico.
I'm right here. Can you see me, Papa?
Rico, I hope you have a happy life with Makoto.
You had that same dream again, didn't you?
I'm so sorry. I don't know why it keeps happening.
It's okay. Come on, get some sleep.
You are just too much, Tomoka.
Come on, not you too, Dad. Stop it. Grandma, Grandpa, you should know better.
This house is gigantic. Almost too big. Wait, are you... Ah! There's a ghost! I saw it right there!
They're not ghosts, exactly.
Then what are they? Even the way your great-grandparents look is kind of strange.
I think the person you thought was a ghost is actually my great-great-grandmother. It's nothing to worry about. She's just old.
She's your what? How can she still be alive? She must be ancient.
She's 125.
No way! Are you kidding me? I didn't think people could really live that long.
There are a couple of other relatives you haven't met that live here too. My great-aunt and my great-uncle. I think that should account for everyone. Those two are really faint, though. They're almost gone. But if you look closely, you can still see them.
What do you mean, almost gone?
My great-great-grandfather and his mother used to be around too, but they disappeared a while ago.
I don't understand. They disappeared?
Because They're just after images.
My grandfather-in-law died the next year, and the family gathered for his funeral.
It's been a while, Rico.
I know. Thanks for coming today, Papa. It means a lot to me.
Tell me, dear, are they treating you well? Has his family accepted you?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for traveling all this way to be here with us.
Think nothing of it. Well then, Makoto, be sure to take care of my little girl for me, please.
You can count on me, sir, I promise. Let's go, Rico. My family's here. They're already gathering in the living room. I guess this is the first time for you.
My father Ryozo was honored at his funeral. It was a beautiful service. Now that it's over, it's time that we begin. Everyone, focus all your thoughts on Ryozo and his image. Use every ounce of strength to envision him. His actual body may be cremated, but with the combined will of our family, my father will appear before us once again. That's it, everyone! Focus! Think with all your might! Father! We will see you again! Father! Father! Come to us! Father, my dear Father, so good to see.
It's not that Grandpa actually came back to life, and I wouldn't call him a ghost or spirit either. He's simply a construct formed by my family's will. Nothing more. We call them after images. We see them, but they don't really have any physical presence to speak of. They serve a purpose. They seem real whenever we talk to them. It's like the loved ones who've passed away are still there, even though that comfort is an illusion we create ourselves. Still, the after images only ever say things that the living imagine they would. Yet despite knowing they aren't alive, we keep making them every time a family member dies. They continue to function as part of our family, as if nothing had ever happened, and help fill the void that's left behind when we lose someone, a bandage for our pain. But they don't last. As the years go by, they begin to grow fainter and more transparent. The images fade. They start degrading. After around 20 years, they disappear completely, finally leaving this world. But those 20 years help the living cope. It gives us the chance for a gentle goodbye, to gradually let go of those we love. It's been almost 2 decades since we created the afterimage of my great-great-grandmother. She'll probably be vanishing sometime soon. That's why you thought she was a ghost. Honestly, I don't think anyone in our family pays her much mind these days. I know I don't, not anymore. Of course, that's only because we've had an extra 22 years to come to terms with saying goodbye to her for good.
So, Makoto, someday, when my father dies and it's not a dream, would we be able to make an after image of him too?
I had a feeling you'd ask me that. I don't know. But I understand why you'd want an after image of your own family.
You can't be serious, Makoto.
It's completely out of the question. What would be the point in creating an after-image of Rico's father? Have you thought this through at all?
I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen.
Please forgive me! It was wrong of me to ask you for this. I'm sorry for making such a self-centered request of you.
Hey, sister. Please don't think too badly of our mom and dad, okay? They're both really nice. Sometimes they just come off as mean.
I know. And I realized that it was selfish of me to ask for such a thing. I'll go apologize to them again tomorrow, and hopefully this time they'll forgive me. Thank you, though, for always being there and worrying about me.
Well, of course I'm going to be here for you, sister. I love you after all.
I appreciate it. And never forget that I love you too, Tomoka. I was wondering about Tomoka.
I guess you noticed. My sister is an afterimage. She died from an illness 10 years ago. Lately, she's begun to fade a little bit. Time is catching up to her, and she's disappearing.
I was wondering, Mom.
Yes, what is it, my darling one?
Could you not be so hard on Rico? She's a really good wife.
I understand that, but it can be so difficult.
I love you, Mom. I want to stay with you forever. Wouldn't it be nice if I never left the house when I grew up? It means I'd never get married, but still. It'd be okay with you, right, Mom?
Yes, of course, my dear. Stay as long as you like. You can stay here with Mommy forever.
As the months went by, Makoto's great-great-grandmother, his great-aunt, and his great-uncle disappeared. His great-grandparents also started looking more transparent, almost foggy. Eventually, there was another family funeral to attend, and I took part in the ceremony to conjure up another afterimage. I had already done so several times by that point, and I tried my hardest to help as a member of the Tokura family. Still, even though it'd been 8 years since my wedding, my in-laws remained distant, as if they had no desire to get to know me at all. I figured it had to be my own fault, and I put extra effort into winning them over. Honey, wait! You forgot your...
You look nice.
I thought we agreed to meet at the station like we usually do.
Aw, but I wanted to see you as soon as possible.
That was Mori from your office this morning, wasn't it? The two of you are having an affair.
We are.
So, what does that mean for the two of us?
I'll be honest with you. I intend to marry her someday in the future.
You will not! I refuse to let you divorce me!
Rico, don't worry, okay? I'm not going to end our marriage. I'll fulfill my duties. It's my responsibility.
What are you talking about? How are you going to marry her without divorcing me first, you lying bastard? Let's see what she has to say about this.
No, don't.
You let go of me!
I said to stop! I'm so sorry, Rico. I should have been honest and told you the truth.
What?
It was 10 years ago. We were supposed to be married soon, but then it happened. The day before our engagement ceremony. You were in a serious car accident. And you died. I begged my father down on my hands and knees. I wanted us to make an afterimage of you.
You're lying. I'm alive.
If you don't believe me, then go to your family's house. There's a marker for you on the family plot. That will be your proof.
Then... I really am just... I am an afterimage. In 10 years, I'll be gone forever. Oddly enough, realizing this took a weight off my shoulders. The next day, I quietly slipped out of the Tokura house.
Hey, sister. Where are you going?
After apologizing profusely, I bade my sister-in-law goodbye. Thinking back on it now, I wonder what Makoto thought about having a wife that cried so often, always after dreaming of her father's death. In fact, I don't think I ever cried from a dream about my husband dying. I suppose I probably owe him an apology too. 10 short years before I vanish. I wonder which one of us will go first, my father or me.
Rico, is something wrong?
Papa, I'm coming home.